DBS Plays. Hey everybody, welcome back to DBS Plays, where, and not play some, but plays, even though we're playing a Steam game. So today, set up my mic here, this is kind of a test thing for whenever I play through Sonic Adventure DX. And as you can see, as I was going to prepare to talk about, well, you've probably already seen the title, but I've played through this game many times before. I've had many videos of me playing this game, or me and Andrew, or me and Corey, or whoever. But today, I am actually playing through the Steam version with mods. Now let me clarify something. Well, okay, here's the mods. These are just codes, but anyway, let me clarify something. I am fairly new to the mod scene, outside of just what's already on Steam. Like, you know, I've modded People Playground and stuff like that. I've already modded those games like that. I've modded games on my consoles, but those are the ones that are just kind of already there. But the only one I have done outside of Steam before this was one for Crash Bandicoot, because that one was fairly simple to set up. But, like, just saying, if there's anything I'm doing wrong here, this is kind of a test playthrough for me, because I'm, like I said, I'm fairly new to the mod scene mods that are outside of Steam. That are like in Steam, like you can install them in Steam and everything. They're just already there. So these are all the mods I have set up for here, and in case you're wondering, I don't have the Dreamcast models. I don't. I mean, in all honesty, they just haven't aged as well to me. And I'm not gonna say that the DX models look better or look that like significantly better, but I do like them more than the Dreamcast ones. So fight me on that. I don't know if I should do this, but like, it always gives you 40 rings. But anyway, so as I play through this, I've got the dynamic lighting on. I'll just talk about the codes, the cheat codes I have in. Can always skip credits, so I'll probably skip the credits. That's nice. I guess that's whenever you know. Then you have the fun ones like the gravity, in case I get bored and decide to do that. Probably keep a lot of this on. Now, I'm not entirely... Let's see, wait a minute. Okay, plays ocean music in the outside areas of the egg carrier when it's sunk. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it messed up or something. I guess it was... I haven't played that much of the Dreamcast version of this game. I used to have it, but in all fairness, to be honest, it didn't work all the way, so I didn't play much of it. I can only play through like Sonic's campaign and Amy's, but I couldn't play through the others, or it would always like freeze, or something was wrong with the disc. So I've had a little bit of an experience with the Dreamcast version. Anyway, so some of the cheats I have set up are the ones usually for fun, and some make the game a little easier, but like more so in the less frustrating way, rather than the more so in the less frustrating way, rather than making the game too easy. Now, I never have problems with lives. I've played this game so many times, I've never had problems with lives. The only reason I have infinite life set up, I kind of want to get that feel for if we ever get a Sonic Adventure remake, and I'm sure they're going to at least have an option for infinite lives. So, in all honesty, lives are kind of a outdated concept anyway. I mean, it kind of depends on the game, but like for the most part, lives shouldn't have been a thing in like Sonic Unleashed or, you know, games like that. Infinite Tails Flight. I may leave that one off. Well, it could be fun. Yeah, I'll just leave it off for now. I did do that. Again, this is more of a, like, getting rid of an annoyance thing, because there will be sometimes, like with Big, where you have to go underwater. Invert right stick, nah. Low time. I'm not entirely sure if that means... I don't actually know. There's no description here, so... I don't know if that means low time, like you don't have enough time, or you have very little time, or if it means like it pauses the time and, you know. I'm not doing anything with Metal Sonic yet. I may do that later on. Reduce light speed dash charge time. You know what? Actually, I want to do that. Skip cutscenes. Nah. Skip intro. Nah. Use Tornado 2. I'm not entirely sure. Walk on water. I don't want to be Jesus today, so. But yeah, I have some of this other stuff. Again, more so for you know, less annoyance and more for, like, you know. Yeah. So I didn't want to make the game too easy. You know, so that's why I didn't put, like, infinite rings. But I did do don't lose rings when hit. Because just in case I want to, like, save up for, like, Chow stuff. Well, I am kind of curious. I can always change these in another session. I mean, let's face it, I'm going to be doing another session, most likely. Even Sonic's, I mean, his campaign takes a while. Alright, with all that said and done, let us save and play. And it's set up right now to have this right here. It sounds like it's saying T for teen. Kind of. You know, we'll just go ahead and watch the intro. Of course, this one isn't widescreen, at least I don't think so. I mean, you can kind of see the border, like, you know, you can see the kind of incomplete border here. And yes, I know I've watched this like every single playthrough I've done, but, you know, just in case this is your first time watching me play through this. And it has the Sonic Adventure, not DX part of it. It's kind of weird how, like, you don't hear this part of the, like, I guess this isn't supposed to be part of, I guess this isn't supposed to be part of the song. It's just supposed to be part of the intro, but it's weird because they have all this. Can't hold on much longer. I will never let go. I know it's a one-way track. Tell me now how long this will last. I'm not gonna think this way, nor will I count on others. Close my eyes and feel the burn. Now I see what I gotta do. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Open your heart. Alright. Sonic Adventure.
Select a file.
Today we are going to, I'm actually going to delete this, so I'm just going to start over.
Options! Choose the feature you want to edit.
I got the rumble. Okay, we don't need to do options, actually, it's not that many.
Select a character.
I want to use tail. I don't want to use nothing. So it's supposed to have the lighting of, like, the Dreamcast models, but it had, like, the shading or whatever. But it has but it's the DX models, which again I prefer. That's just my preference. I'm not saying they look amazing. I'm just saying, you know, I just prefer them.
Let's get him!
Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't set it to 60 FPS cutscenes for now, because I don't know why. This is something about double speed, and I was afraid that that was going to mean, like, it could potentially mess up the thing. I don't know, I could be wrong. All I gotta say is, oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah! This is happening! What's up?
I mean, I could always experiment in the next one. I think I also had a mod for the, if I clicked on it, it's the one to make them gun soldiers instead of...
You are completely surrounded!
Police, but I mean...
Surrender yourself!
I don't know if I actually did that or not. It still says police. I just noticed their textures on their faces were kind of... almost looked like they were supposed to be like real people.
Lock on target, men! Ready?
They could just be the reflection.
Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel! Fall
I think it's
back!
just the window reflection, like the lighting. No, they're not supposed to be
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
texture on faces. Yeah, again, I didn't have every mod on. I didn't download every single mod. I remember watching a video from Splash Dash, talking about, like, you know, why do a lot of people seem to have a really hard time with like, Sonic games? Like 3D Sonic games? Chaos. Like the longest I've had to do it for a long time.
I'll play with you some other time.
and so long, it's been, you know. Hey, you big drip, where you going? Or come on, you big drip, where you going?
Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
The sewers. Let the Ninja Turtles take care of it. So yeah, and then we have Eggman, of course.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
I haven't played much of this version of the game since before I played. I mean, if you saw, it said like 14 minutes altogether before I started this Let's Play.
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Tails.
Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Excuse me. Yes.
A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please go home.
Oh, I guess you can move around without. Wait. Just my luck. No, I'm not going to be talking to everyone, but yeah, no, I'm not going to be talking to everyone. Okay, wait, let me test and see. We'll just hang around here for a few minutes. See if I got infinite air. I know I could do the more dynamic, like water, or the different textured water, but I was like, I just want to do, you know. Now, I don't know if these mods and cheats disable the disable the achievements.
Better get going.
But eh. Okay, so it seems like
Better get going. Better get. Hey, better. Hey, there's no time to rest.
this is pretty much the only reason I got this version of the game on PC. I mean, it was inevitable. If there's any version of Sonic, I'm probably gonna, get it. I'm probably gonna try to get like all versions I can, unless like one of them's like really bad. Let's see, wait. Oh, the turbo. Yeah. But anyway, now let me test out the whole don't lose rings when you get hit. Let's see. Alright, let it explode. Okay. Yeah, I now that may also seem too easy. I think I was just thinking about the Chow, but then again, I'll probably do it off. Like, here, let me get a life. I better get a life. I don't know. So, but anyway, I need to make a. If people ever bought shirts like merchandise from us here on both well, my channel and also Andrew's. Mine and Andrew's. That was mine. As we're playing games against. So yeah, the reason I got it, if we ever have merchandise, it's like have me sing, but anyway, Now, the whole jumping thing, I'm not gonna try to do it all the time, but like, I might be tempted to, but like, it's just kind of having fun. Like, normally he doesn't float like that when he jumps. Let's see here. Turbo! I do like the texture of the grass though, that's good looking. Okay. I also had some kind of like HD thing for it. I think it may just be for the HUD though, not necessarily the textures. I don't remember for sure. You probably saw. I didn't pay attention that much. I installed them yesterday, so I already forgot a few things.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Let's see here. It's like, boost! At some point, I'd probably want to play it as like Shadow, like reskin it, Sonic as Shadow.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see,
Sounds
huh?
like I got
I'm just glad you're okay.
achievement.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
The Tornado.
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Wow.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged!
That sounds really gay,
You
Tails.
gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
You mean the fastest way is by me, excuse me. I can now play.
Better get going!
I can now play as Tails. Who needs him though? I can fly. Wait. I want to see if he'll die from this. Am I breaking the game yet? Am I doing it? Whee! Oh, well, it's already a broken game right now. Come on, dude. There we go. Not gonna be able to use it yet, but...
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
And again, I could have had all power-ups, but that's another one of those. Probably felt like it would be too easy type of thing.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
What if I don't want to? I'm gonna have too much fun with this. Again, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna discredit and just not play the other versions of the game. This is where Tails will find his power-up. This doesn't mean that I'm just gonna not play the other versions of the game. I'm just saying that, like, I'm just doing this just because, you know, because I want to. Little Goyle.
Have you heard? Somewhere out there is a man called Dr. Robotnik. First he captures helpless animals, and then he throws them into machines. All of the poor animals.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Back whenever I got, back whenever I used to have a GameCube and like I don't anymore. I sort of regret getting rid of it, but at the moment I don't have anything to, you know, that I don't have any games right now that like have features that I actually use that would require anything more than a Wii, but you know. Back when I had that, I used to use cheats for this game. I was thinking there was a, maybe a thing here? No, there's not. Maybe it's back here? No. Okay.
Tails' workshop should be around here somewhere.
Well, where is it, kids? Do you know where it's at?
If it isn't Sonic!
Tails' eye was
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got a big plan, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Whoa.
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
I run away, just run away, just fine. I can't remember if I did this for the Let's Play last year. When me and Andrew played in like regular Mop DX. But I'll probably skip the cutscenes for the other characters. Like if they're cutscenes that like I know they say different dialogue each time, but like, you know, I'll probably just, yeah.
All systems!
Wait. I know Andrew did this last time. He did the thing where he used to, you know. So it might be a little harder to do with this,
All systems! He's not gonna get away with this!
Yeah, somehow he was able to, like, just hit him like 3 times and he won the battle. I think that's what he did. Yeah, I think it was with Sonic. Really funny.
All systems, full power!
Oh. Let's see if he like floats in the air with that. Oh, it's not even finished yet. Okay.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I like how it makes that sound effect for a machine, like, you know.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Yeah, I know
no!
I know they say different dialogue in every game or in every version, or say it different ways. Every cutscene, like,
Come
you know,
on,
each character.
Chaos! Time to eat!
Chaos?
Chaos. But
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
you know, people can criticize the cutscenes here, and yes, they are right too. But don't act like.
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted! His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald! With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible! And work for me! Together, we'll destroy Station Square! And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all! Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
You can criticize the voice acting, and people can criticize the voice acting and the way the cutscenes are and all that stuff, and they're right too. But don't act like other games that around this time didn't do the same thing. Didn't do, like, very similar things. I mean, come on now. There's even been worse. There's been even worse voice acting than this. So don't act like Sonic's the only one to do it. You can still criticize it, don't get me wrong. I think that was just one of the ultimate problems with the 2010s was, you know, Sonic. Complaining about Sonic and all that. Was that, like, how many people just exaggerated these problems and also acted like no other games did it? Or it's like just one of the worst of it, and I was just like... to me, it's just saying, like, you haven't played that many games, or you're just in absolute denial. I know Tails is pretty much useless in these, but it just doesn't feel right not to happen, you know? Because I know you can disable Tails following you.
The wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Go through the gate.
I'm scared now. Tails is stuck in there. Now that I have... Okay, so I know now not to go there at all. Oh, whoa, I need this life. Pardon me. This is cool. I love it whenever my allergies
Head straight up.
like that.
You should be able to get out of the tornado.
Tornado.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Well, yeah, I guess I already explained it. Some things I already forget, like, soon after I say them. But, I guess I already explained that I wanted to have, the Don't Lose Rings thing So that means I can still get hit. I guess it would probably would have been better just to have infinite rings in that case, but I don't know. I just wanted to see what it was like to do this, so it's not like too easy. I still have to go out of my way to collect the I guess I'm making an excuse for this one, but let's see here. Boost. All right, Tails. Hold Y for boost. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
The train headed for Station Square. Wait, was it dark in there? I don't know. What's up here? I feel like the GameCube version might have had this. I feel like the GameCube version might have had the floating cheat. I didn't play with cheats as much on this game as I did with Adventure 2 on GameCube. For the most part, I just had like stuff like the infinite rings and stuff because that means I have so many more rings for like getting stuff for the Chow. There we go. Guess I could have gone to the other Chow Garden as well. How's my Chow here? That was real good. Yeah, the Chow though, anyway, in the it's kind of screwed up anyway in this yeah. Anyway.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
The way it works in the Chow Garden in the DX version of this game was like it's kind of screwed up because they tried to emulate Sonic Adventure 2 Battles version, but also you still have the physics of the SA1's thing, and it just doesn't combine very well.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Listen, it's kind of a long journey. Are you sure there's something there? Because I don't want to hear may, I want to hear that you will find something.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Alright. Yeah, watch out. this? Yeah, like a chili dog, because that's all I eat apparently, chili dog. Also, nice alcohol back there. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be or not. It'd be funny though.
This area has sure changed a lot.
Yeah, it's because of the mods.
Better get going. Better get going. This better get going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this dude and, you know, put him down here. Well, we all did that, right? I remember in the Dreamcast version, the Chow Garden was not very good at all. But it was the first of its kind. They were trying something, so, you know.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash.
You know what? I think I'll skip these at least. We don't need to watch those.
Use the light dash to run along the paths of rings. Hold the action button and let go when you have enough power.
Wait. I should have, no, I guess I don't.
Ready, go!
Go! I was thinking I had the thing in where you could just press the button and, you know. Alright. Or you could just, you could press the button and you do that. I guess I don't have it on right now? Maybe I forgot to. Or unless it's just being dumb. Keeping a heartless little chow egg in there. What are you thinking? I wonder if this means that, like, unless it's touched by a caregiver or whatever, that the chow egg can, like, last forever. Or is it dark where that stone was, like, the, you know, where that stone was like a dried up chow egg or something. But yeah, you couldn't even you couldn't really...
This is the Chow Garden. If you bring the eggs you find all over the world, a chow will be born.
Alright. Yeah, it definitely looks different. Like, this is how the Dreamcast version looks. I remember that. How do you look? They can, I think they eventually hatch without being touched, though. Oh. Pet. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting there's like 2 in here.
The egg will hatch naturally after a while. You can also help the egg to hatch. Depending on how you hatch the egg, the characteristics of a chow will be affected.
Now, that's supposed to be like rocking it like you're helping it. But yeah, they acted weird too in the original Dreamcast version. I do remember doing the Chow Garden there, and it kind of sucked. It was more optimized in this version, I think. A little more fixed up, but that's because it didn't do much anyway. It was kind of built around having it, you know. All 3 happy chow.
If you give a chow a small animal, the chow changes. Try experimenting using different animals.
I do kind of wonder why this is like why some of these changes were made. Because like that one was obviously like it's here in the middle. I think there's a little more water. The black market. The black market is like in a different place. Wait, let me try that chow multiplier thing. See if it works. Whichever chow I see first is the one I'm gonna give it to. Okay, how about you? Sonic's like, eat it. Eat it.
You mother...
Look at Sonic, it's just like... Oh shoot. Come here, come here. There you go. Sure. Alright. Well, I'm leaving. I can go in the casino area at night.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. Okay. You know what? Yeah, see, I use the power. You know, honestly, this loading time is, well, it's kind of helping out there. Let's see here.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
So yeah, let's see here. You know, this level probably would have come in handy with the whole infinite rings thing. Actually, you know what? Nah, I don't want to take a chance. Recording messed up last time I tried to pause it. But I think what I'll do is just I'll just go over to it. This is kind of an experimental thing anyway, so.
Which character?
That was weird, but we're good now.
Let's get him!
I was getting really worried there for a moment. I was like, am I gonna end up having a problem like this? Am I gonna end up having an issue? Okay. Well, now we have infinite rings. Just go on to, again, I would be pausing it so I can skip this for you all. But I'm afraid it's gonna mess it up, because that's what happened the last time I was trying to, let me see how many rings it's given me so far. It may be a case where I'll just have to straight up go into a level, and, you know... Okay. Yeah, maybe a case where I just straight up go into a level.
This is the Chow Garden.
That's awesome.
If you bring the eggs you find all over the... If you give a Chow a small animal, the Chow changes. Try experimenting using different animals.
Anyway. At the very least, I'm gonna do the infinite rings thing here, because...
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Oh, wait. While I'm here... There we go. Just go ahead and get that one out of the way. Yeah, see, 999 rings. See how many it, like, does. Okay, well, at least it didn't do that thing where it's like... keeps going and going. Just for fun, though, I'm just gonna, well, just for fun, also, I'm gonna go up here, see what all's up here. Okay, so obviously a lot of, let's see if they still have the, they don't have the pirates. Sonic Adventure, Nights in the Dreams, Sonic Team, other blurry image, another blurry image, now on sale. I think it's like, was it the Dreamcast version of the game in Japan had the lady with the had the sexy lady statue. I'm just gonna do at least one for fun. At least. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be great. That's probably why I didn't have infinite rings on this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to have infinite rings. Because we're gonna hear that jingle all the time. Jingle all the way. That's why I usually don't have it. I was thinking like something like that might happen, like whenever I would play, whenever I'd play the game on what am I trying to say here? On GameCube, because it got, you know, every time you get a ring with 999 rings, it'll count as, you know. It. And then real quick with Knights, just to see it. Let's see, like. Yeah, some texture stuff was missing in the GameCube version, but people definitely overreacted to that. People definitely overreacted to the problems of the GameCube version of like when they say, "Oh, it's awful," and I'm just like, it's basically the same game, just has more glitches and stuff. Go up there, Sonic. This one. Wait. Well, here we go. Now, if you're good enough, you can actually see another one of these. So I didn't know before that apparently the Knight's character there is without a gender. I did not know that before. Balls. It'd be funny if I could get like Sonic to float while in the pinball thing. I tried playing Knights. I really tried playing Knights. I just could not get into it. At least not the Dreamcast version. I played a little bit of the Wii version. It was alright, but you know. But anyway.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Yeah! Hey! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez! Eggman.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
It's definitely loading a lot faster. So, the way this is set up,
the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
the way this is set up, it really feels like a, really does feel like it would have been an RPG. That's what it started development as, or at least the idea of it. Just kind of give it that RPG feel to it.
Ready, go!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quit and then go back in. And hopefully we won't run into that issue again. But, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the infinite rings. Because that's definitely kind of, I haven't tried the thing yet. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not pausing it. It's, you know...
Select a file.
Select your character. Let's get him!
Yeah. I'm not pausing it because I'm afraid with this screen recording it's just gonna mess up again like it. Because I was trying to do a small Let's Play of Little Inferno and it messed up. Like when it was doing fine at first, but then I tried pausing it because I got an important phone call, and it just decided, well, nope, you're yeah. You know, I probably should have got that thing for you know, get the ice element for this next stage. Probably should have done that. Ice Stone.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. I think, I could be wrong on this, I think maybe she just voiced Rouge and some other characters, but like, here and there, but I think the lady who did the original voice of like, Nancy Drew in the games, in the Nancy Drew games, like she voiced like, those characters and like T-Call, and I could be completely wrong on that. She might have just voiced Rouge, and, you know.
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
Okay. 40 rings. 40 rings each time. I've been able to do this even without those cheats. I remember when I first played this, I didn't have, so what am I trying to say here? I didn't, have the full sound.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
I didn't have the full sound on, so I would, I didn't really like that part all that much, so that's why I skipped it. I didn't have the full sound. I used to have like only like the white and yellow cables or something, or at least on TVs. Like I had, heck yeah. Okay. Just go ahead of me then, Chaos. I used to have them like, only partial sound, so like I didn't hear that part of the music where it's like, so like I didn't even know that was there until later on. At first I was like, whoa, what's that? Sonic Adventure had some strange like stage music. Like, you know, you had some awesome ones like this, but then like you have unsettling music like that here and there. It's just like, wow. Yakko.
Okay!
I think it's like this.
Okay! Yes!
On the board back there.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. How many rooms do I have now? Since I had that whole thing. Let me go check. I'm wondering if it like doesn't count it right now because I'm using cheats.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Because I had 999 before. What? Oh yeah, Chuckles. Can't check it just yet, or I could have, but I messed up one here first.
What's up, Knuckles?
What's up, Hope?
Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emerald you have, right now! What? Let's just see you take them! Huh.
Yeah, of course you have that option to like make these go by
Oh no!
slower. Like kind of get more hit points.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman.
Oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald!
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again! Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
Ah! He transformed again!
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack!
Chaos 4. Trying to gather rings. So I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Yeah, so as of this recording, two things. My dad's birthday today, but also they released a new trailer today for GTA 6. About 2 or 3 days after they had said they announced that they delayed it because what I imagine they're probably trying to take some stuff out because of the current political climate. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. That's not a confirmation, that's a maybe. But, it's also possible they could be doing things differently. Now, some people have also suspected that, like, because of the whole price thing, because of the whole, like, Nintendo and Microsoft deciding, hey, let's increase our pricing. Or, like, okay, well, Nintendo, they're not at least right now, they're not increasing their prices for the Switch 1. It's just that they're doing ridiculous prices for the Switch 2. Especially the games. That's even more ridiculous. Like, Switch 2 itself is going to be overpriced as it is, but Switch 1 is, you know, or Switch 2 is going to be the Switch 2 itself, but the games are going to be ridiculous. And I know people are going to point out, well, they used to be like that back in the day, on Super Nintendo and N64. I'm like, that doesn't matter. I would have complained then too. I didn't actually know that until more recent years, and I would have complained too back then. I mean, like, wouldn't have mattered. It's overpriced.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
Well, you're not selling this very well on your ship.
Until we meet again, my friends.
Just undermine your ship like it doesn't have any feelings. I mean, it doesn't, but you know what I mean.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah! You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
I do wonder how the cutscenes are going to look.
Come on! Let's get going!
If I did the have every power-up thing. Wonder if they would, like, you know, be wearing them in the cutscenes. But let me go check and before we start that mission. Let me go check and see how many rings I have. Let me go back to Station Square.
If you give a Chow a small animal, then this is the Chow Garden. If you bring the eggs you find all over the world, a Chow will be born.
Let's see, okay. How many rings do I have? Okay, so it didn't count whenever I had 999. So that was pointless anyway.
This is the Chow Garden. If you bring the eggs you find all over the world, a Chow will be born.
Yeah, let me experiment around with. Oh shoot! I forgot to go back to. Wait. I'm messing around with the gravity now. That's funny.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Whee!
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
I don't know, knucklehead.
Better get going. Better get go. Better get go. Better get. It must get pretty lonely here.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
It's been more than a second, Tails.
Sonic, hop in! Let's go!
I realize a lot of the time taken up in these in Sonic Adventures See, that's another thing that I prefer, why I prefer Sonic DX over Dreamcast version. Being able to skip cutscenes and the loading is a bit faster. Now, obviously the loading is really fast here because it's a PC version, it's a Steam version, and, you know, loading up a pretty old game. Up a pretty old game, and it's loading really fast, so that's why it's so fast here. But like, I think it's faster on GameCube and PS3 and Xbox, and like, so I'm just saying, I like it more on, I like it more on the DX version. It's all the conveniences. Is the reason why I like the DX version more. Because again, Dreamcast version had its betterness about it. But like, if you're trying to play through it and you don't want to watch the cutscenes, you can skip them in the. Obviously, if you play it through the Steam version, it's you have cutscenes skip anyway. But I'm just saying. I just now noticed that they're like shark-like things about. Like whenever I hit it, I was able to see it for a split second.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Wow, Tails, you weren't failed this time. Oh, we're hit! Yeah! Whoa!
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
The little girl's just like, what? I feel like you find out that like Sonic is you know, you can't actually understand, the humans can't actually understand. He's actually speaking a different language. We're just hearing a translated version of it or something.
Why don't you try going to the casino?
Well, what if I don't want to? You ever thought about that?
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see!
Amy!
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding!
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
A video real quick. Thought I was gonna have a little more time with that cutscene playing, but I didn't. Anyway. It's funny to get him to do that sometimes. Whoa.
Look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, cute couples get in free! Let's go!
Amy, it said cute couples getting free.
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
In the ass. Oh yeah, so also, what was announced yesterday, at least from PlayStation on the official PlayStation page on Facebook, at least there. I'm sure there's also other places, but
You'll be able to ride the bumper car if you defeat the enemy driving it.
or a bumper car. Yeah. On the official PlayStation page on Facebook, but also, I'm sure again other social media, PlayStation social media. It was officially announced that Gears of War, another Gears of War remaster will be coming to. It will be coming to PS5. So, I mean, obviously also Xbox and PC, but yeah, it's coming to PS5 as well. I mean, we're just on a clock right now. We're just kind of waiting for Microsoft to. Well, first we're waiting for the official announcement of Halo, but also we're on PlayStation and stuff, potentially Switch 2 as well. But we're just waiting for that time whenever Microsoft's like, all right, we're not making Xbox anymore. And I almost wonder if them increasing the prices of the games and stuff, like Microsoft is trying to do it to, you know, to like match up with you know, it almost makes you wonder if they're purposely, without saying it, if they're purposely trying to sabotage Xbox so they can get rid of it and just make the games. Because I'm sure they're making way more money now on just the games than they are the hardware at this point. I mean, that is ridiculous pricing to have. That's really ridiculous pricing to have. Xbox increase them. Like, and that's something a lot of people have been pointing out. Normally, when a game system is older, they decrease the prices. No, instead, Xbox. Now, to be fair, and it's still not really all that fair, but to be fair, Xbox Series X was already $600 when it first came out, and I guess over time it got decreased to like $500 or something. But they decided to increase it back to $600, and then they're going to start charging newer games, like first-party games, well, Xbox games at least, to $80. Like,
yeah, not bad.
That's the thing, is that like the only logic people can think of is they're trying to sabotage Xbox.
Welcome to
like not as the
Twinkle
games, but like as the console.
Shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
I just want to do this real quick, just because. Yeah. Xbox deciding, yep, let's do that. Let's, instead of making a smart decision to keep the Xbox, I mean, like, They could just be seeing the writing on the wall and being like, okay, let's just do it this way. Let's just do this and say, oh no, no one wants an Xbox anymore. Let's get rid of it. But I mean, like maybe they're just trying to, you know, maybe they're just trying to save on time and just do it that way instead of just simply coming out and, you know. Wait, does the boost work here too? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, worth a shot. Woohoo! 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 Yeah, the logic is just, you know, if they think that, like, basically, if they think that this is a good idea for Xbox to increase in prices despite being out for like almost 5 years, which is, I mean, the lifespan of a game system is typically between like 4 and 8 years. I think that's pretty much how it is. Now, the Switch 1's lifespan is probably going to be a little longer because probably not a lot of people are going to buy a Switch 2 yet until Nintendo's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't increase these prices. And that's the thing I was going to bring up earlier, I forgot to bring up, was, voice is really light there. So, okay, so it only doesn't count if... Okay, if I hit continue... Okay. I want to get out of this, I want to get out of this, I want to get out of this, I want to get out of this. I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
I didn't know if quit or continue was going to mean quit the thing, because you know how some games are. But anyway, yeah, I think that, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but basically, this whole price thing is, I mean, people are basically saying, like, Sony, don't you even think about increasing prices. Don't be surprised if they do, though. Don't be surprised if they do it anyway. But, let's see what's on that picture here. ID check. I'm trying to see, like, who's on the picture. Well, let me see here. Okay, I don't really know much. Alright, well, you go on this side, I'll go on this side. I like doing that sometimes. Nah, I'll play through more of the stage. I won't just skip everything this time. Ah! Catch up to me, Reese. You don't get it like a rank yet on these stages. If I was trying to go for like an S rank in like Sonic Adventure 2, I'd probably skip more of the level.
Grab onto the helicopter. You should be able to go on further. Beware, the propellers are dangerous. Be careful.
Ready, go!
Go! Anyway. And by the way, I hope the audio is going to be fine whenever I release this, because now that I think about it, like... Okay, well, apparently I don't have the thing yet. I guess I thought I did. Like I said, the music is weird in this game. Cause like, you know, you have that little thing when he's saying going down. First of all, I didn't even understand the word he was saying before that, but when he was saying going down, it was like, and then it goes, or something like that. I'm like, is that supposed to mean something? Or Sega was pretty strange around this time. Some of the games they were putting out was actually pretty strange. Now, I probably will be doing more of the cheat thing there, the floating thing there, if it keeps getting to a point where I'm like if I get to a point where it just keeps being annoying. Ah, what are you doing, camera? Yeah, I was going backwards anyway. All right. And stuff like this. If I mess up and go a different way, then I can just, you know. And in case you're wondering which game I find to be better, well, if you don't know me already, you know that I find Adventure 2 to be the better adventure game. Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game. Totally unpopular opinion. Now, but you do have the arguments of which is better, Adventure 1 or Adventure 2. You have the Adventure 1ers, and then you have the Adventure 2ers. That is the only lame phrase I could think of at that moment, so lame way to put it. But I am a Adventure 2 guy. So that's what I prefer, is Adventure 2, between the two.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Do we have to find Amy? I know you just said we have to, but...
Amy? Oh man! Where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Let me go, you hunk of junk!
She kind of has that right now,
Hey there,
like while she's being
Bullbrain.
grabbed like that.
You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
She kind of has her Dreamcast look to her. Now Dreamcast Amy doesn't look too bad, but it's still...
Hey, what's happening here?
I still think that, I don't know. I still think that the DX models look better.
Stop!
Maybe go there with them, Sonic.
Sonic, help me!
And Amy was never seen it.
Shoot! I've lost her again!
What do you think?
Yay!
Okay, somewhere around here is somewhere around there is a emblem. Oh, there it is. That either Tails or Knuckles is normally meant to get. I think probably Knuckles because he glides. but like, and I know Tails flies, but you know.
So, this is Angel Island.
Yeah, because you've never been there before, Sonic.
Better get going. So, this is Angel Island.
Maybe that's why it was cut out before. Because it didn't really make much sense. Okay, now I can attack enemies.
This is the ancient light. Try.
Whee!
If only that monkey guard wasn't there.
Ready?
Ah. Red Belted. Nah, not much happens in this cutscene. I'm just gonna skip it. Again, like if I die and I have to, and I didn't hit a checkpoint, like I have to start back a while back, then I'm gonna, do more of this. I think that sounds like a fair compromise. I mean, you've seen me play this game legitimately before. I've had like 3 or 4 different Let's Plays. Probably more if you count the. It's more if you count the live streams I've done. So I've done enough to justify cheating this time. If you want to, if you want to see me play it legitimately, yeah. Woo! Done that before. What's up here, man? Oh yeah.
Huh?
Sure am glad I'm getting those lives. Gears of War. Whenever I saw that, I was like, just that. Like, we've been seeing this stuff. Obviously Xbox. Obviously Microsoft kept everything they bought after becoming. They never made like Minecraft. They bought Minecraft, and people were afraid that they were going to make it Xbox exclusive, but they never did that. They know that it would be wise to. But like the first sign that things were gonna change, one of the first signs of things changing was when what was it? Let's see. I'm trying to think. Trying to say here. First sign of things to change was when well, it was one of the first major signs that like Xbox was officially dying. Rareware game, a rareware game coming to PS5. Back in the day, obviously Rare used to be multi-platform before becoming a second-party developer for Nintendo, and then Microsoft ended up buying Rare back when they were announcing the new Xbox and everything. I mean, that was they had fully acquired or almost fully acquired Rare. Those used to kind of freak me out. I think because of the frame rate and the way they were kind of moving like that. But yeah, when Microsoft, whenever Sea of Thieves got announced for PlayStation, that's how you knew it's like, okay, they're getting a lot more closer to the Xbox dying, or, you know, as a console brand. You had that. You had then Forza Horizon 5 gets announced for PS5. And then now we have Gears of War, which was like the secondary, used to be the secondary series to Halo when it came out on 360.
Yes. Yeah, not bad.
But now that that's coming to PS5, only a matter of time. When stretching. Only a matter of time until Halo gets announced.
Hey,
So I was thinking there was something else that got announced for Xbox.
I'm glad you're okay.
Or for PlayStation.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Yeah, okay, it was. Okay, no, there wasn't anything else. It was just. A couple of people were replying to my comment on like the official trailer on PlayStation 5. And I was thinking like, let's see. Now, the thing that's got me kind of afraid for this whole thing is, I know at least PlayStation and Xbox are starting to be like, let's just have our game all, so they used to be exclusive, let's just have them all games, let's not have exclusives anymore. It's just got me afraid because the potential of both brands dying as a console thing, like you only have like maybe one or two choices, and so they're like, well, they don't have any other choice, let's increase the prices now. They're doing that anyway right now, but as long as at least one of them is doing well, then it can make the others go, oh,
Haha! So far, so good!
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this!
Like, I realize that, like,
Transforming now!
Android and, like, Apple and Android, very similar in power.
Let's do it!
And they don't really, I mean, they have exclusive features. They have some exclusivity on things, even some exclusive games. But, well, actually, well, it's more like Apple has exclusive games, whereas Android doesn't really, as far as I know of. I know in that case it may depend on the features, but those are phones. Those are a bit different than, and same for computers. Like some people may use Mac and some others may use Windows. Those are different though. It just feels like with game systems, it may depend on, like, this could work. This could be a case where, like, Xbox, they're still going to be making Xbox. Like, this whole price increase could just be their idiotic way of thinking, hey, let's just get them used to these new prices now. Like, it honestly feels like it was very tone deaf of them to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to increase the prices of the system that's not even selling all that well. Yeah, we're going to increase it to being way more, to like $100 more than the base PS5 with the built-in disc drive. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. And it's just like, come on now. That's dumb. Alright, we're done. Anyway. It's like, what if the score was like counted up to rings?
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What? Wow! This thing is really huge!
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
No time to Glock now.
You're right, my friend. So here we go!
Anyway. So...
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has!
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this!
Changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
This must be the sky deck.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Well, I had it mostly right.
Whoa!
Okay, let's hurry. We got this. Speeding along. I wonder if they like looked at some of the stuff they were doing with Adventure 1, like they really thought about it, like they're seeing the fan feedback and then going like, let's see, yeah, maybe we should, you know, like some of this stuff, there's definitely more experimental stuff in this game, it feels like. But maybe they listened to fan feedback. They really saw which gameplay style people liked more. You know, was it Adventure 1? Was it, you know? So they probably saw that, like, at least at the time, they saw that. Let's see, obviously Sonic style, the action stages, the action stages, the mech shooters must have been pretty big back at the time. Or, you know, the canvas gameplay, and I guess people liked the treasure hunting thing at the time. They just may have had gripes about it. I guess that was kind of the feedback they got. At least at the time. So that's what they decided to do for Adventure 2, was to focus on those gameplay styles. Some stuff I'm just kind of skipping over just because it's a little slow.
Yes!
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
get going. Better get going. Better get go. Shoot! I hate this wind.
I wonder. I can't remember if that's part of the beta build or if that was part of the Dual Pass version. I think that was just always the Dual Pass version. Wait. Let's get a checkpoint here before. Part of me really does want to just skip this part, but I'm like, if it gets too annoying with the gravity and pushing me away, Somewhat looking. I love that stuff. Ah, screw it. You know, screw it. Screw it. Forget you. Okay. Well, I can do that. Hey, you know, gravity.
Yes!
Over 2,000
Yeah,
rings. Well, that's pretty cool.
Is that it?
It might be. But let's check out the bridge.
The bridge. You guys know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. Alright, finally got it. I may fast forward, if I think to, if I'm not too lazy, I may fast forward through some of these parts that, like, from just wasting time. But first, before we go up there, I'm going to go ahead and unlock this Chow Garden. I can't remember if I was a kid, I might have thought that was way more complicated than it actually was, but for some reason, I guess I thought, oh, what if it's some kind of cryptic thing? Ah! Looks like he realizes where he's at. That was pretty cool. Okay, I guess I can't really go anywhere else for now, so I gotta... Sorry, just one more time. I just want to do it one more time. It's the little things in life, you know?
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need. Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else!
Or else? I do kind of wonder if like Game was going to be in the Sonic 4 movie. If you're watching this after it's come out, you already know the answer.
Resistance is futile.
Aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
You must be pretty dumb.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission!
He's gonna snap his neck and watch the blood, and then take it off and watch the blood spray.
Are you okay?
The egg carrier is losing altitude!
Yeah. Okay.
Auto recovery system activated.
This ship is too much! Better get going! This ship is too much!
Go to the captain's room.
I want to go up here. And then I want to go up here. And then I want to go up here. Of course, you usually use, like, Tails or somebody to get that, so... Anyone... Oh.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
I love doing that. I love interacting with cutscenes like that. Which I just remembered you could do.
If you turn this switch on, rings will appear on the floor.
Go!
The switch to transform the egg carrier is somewhere in this room.
Perhaps it's back here.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Dang it. I wish Emergency Alert would have gone for more seasons. I didn't. Just left it on cliffhanger. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's one thing that's really annoying for me in these games and stuff, is like, or on computer stuff too. Like, you accidentally do something that, like, is so easy to do on accident.
Robotnik ran away toward the front of the ship. Hurry up and
I mean,
catch
it
him.
didn't take forever, but I mean, it takes longer than it needs to like be able to fix it back. You know, it's just kind of annoying.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy! If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will! You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos, destroy them all immediately!
So it is for like some of these past Sonic games. There's always like, you know, you might have the same theme for you might have the same theme for like the boss stages, most of the boss stages and stuff.
No way!
But then the second to last boss, they'll have a different theme. Second to last boss, you know, before you do the Super Sonic fights.
No way! I can't believe this! No way!
Tough guy, tough monster there, huh, again?
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
No way! I can't believe this!
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles! Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here!
Hedgehog.
I get easily amused, as you can tell.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
You can do that too, apparently.
That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
Oh gosh, I love it. Oh wait, while I'm here. Okay, it's not up here, it's just Knuckles. Knuckles is his power-up. But, look at this. Old big. This small house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. So lonely without her. Sonic? No way, man. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. Well, I keep forgetting until I just run into it. But there's one there. Yeah. So many invisible walls. funny if they play like you get into a beach jungle top area and then you hear dun, 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 dun. Starts playing Crash music for some reason. Well. Alright. Again, this is one of those areas, those parts where, like, I would love to do... I would love to do the, be able to skip it. Like I'm semi-doing right now, but, you know. But, let's see. Well, I've got, I'm just gonna stop talking about it. I'm just gonna do it. Like I said, you've got, like, many other playthroughs I've done in this game without the cheese. So, I've earned this. I've earned this right.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
And of course, when I'm saying cheats, always in my mind, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of screws up if we have one of these on. If we want to do, we need to do my speed dash. Waiting on those rings, thank you. Oh no! Oh, camera! Oh! Come on, dude. Gotta do. Now there are consequences to using those cheats. What's up here? Ooh! Huh. Never seen that before. Oh yeah, well, okay, well this is part of the Knuckles area. We just kind of left it in the Sonic thing. Again, another part I'm going to, go ahead and just skip. Well, might as well collect some rings while I'm at it. Whoa, Sonic. There for a moment he looked like really dirty in the face. Oh yeah. Ready, well. Like how you only hear a little bit of this music because, you know, if you're speeding through,
yes,
do that.
Yeah, not bad.
I can play Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, they added the GameCube DX stuff.
Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Isn't it, though? Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. All the red stuff. Yeah, that's right. Sonic only goes to the past like once in this whole game. Well, not the whole game, but like in his whole campaign. Chaos must have done this. Chows. They're square heads. Square faces. Just imagine playing this as a little kid though back in the day, just like dead little creatures.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible.
What are you talking about?
I must stop this now.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here.
Or
Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
gosh, I love messing with. I love messing things up. I think this is the first time I've played a whole session with all the way through Sonic, like Sonic's campaign. So for a long time, I didn't know that this was the like I knew this was Metal Sonic, but for a long time I didn't know that this was like Mecha or whatever you call it, the first one, the Sonic the Hedgehog 2's Mecha Sonic thing. Alright, so what we do is we do this, mess it up. We do this, and we do this. There we go. Final aid.
Hey, let go!
Hey, meow. I think this might be the first time I've ever played through the entire section of, Sonic. Because it usually takes me, like, at least a couple of sessions to get through Sonic's campaign. Because it's, well, certainly the longest. And I mean, he is the title character, so...
Hey, let go!
That has to be the longest. And of course these cheats, I understand. That kind of decreases the time. But also increase the time a little bit by trying to cheat the modding and all that. Yeah, I'm maintaining the music count because I got nothing else to say. There's not a lot to say. You know how it goes. How I've been doing this for just about a decade now. update since I started doing this. Started out as me and Corey playing. Started out as me and Corey playing, and this was okay. The first game we ever played was the multiplayer for Frogger on PS1. Frogger used the actor. But then, when we started playing a full game, this is the first game we ever played. We played it on or I played the Xbox. No, PS3. Just without the HD. Not that it mattered too much because this game was 16 as well as basically, until this mod came out, there wasn't really a way to play this in widescreen. There's no official way to play this in widescreen. It's just if you have the mod on for the PC version. I mean, maybe someone has figured out how to do it on PS3 and 360, and possibly the GameCube. Probably, but again, it's all with mods. Nothing's official. But anyway, yeah, the game is. This is the first game we ever played through, and ever since then, I've done about 3 or 4 different others, including this one. I've also live streamed this game. Maybe the Xbox version. I think it was the Xbox version. Live streamed it. I've live streamed it. I'll censor it when I'm oh, a bunch of mountains. Things here. 40. I think I need to eat something soon. My breath kind of stinks. you ever get the, oh yeah, it's like, breath of like not eating very much, or dry throat or whatever. That's kind of a stink. Let's see here. Something okay? No, there's not. Okay. Also, these are the most gooey looking robots I've seen that aren't meant to be like No! Just in case I do accidentally die, I wanna have a checkpoint. Oh. Quite a bit of those. They always seem to be in like the worst places though. Like they're almost always in the worst places whenever you try to get those things.
Ready?
But yeah, whenever you get the speed up power ups, it's just like there's always something that, yeah, it's in like in the shape of 5 again. That's cute, isn't it? I'm pressing S. I'm pressing S for screenshot, but I guess I keep forgetting that S also makes Sonic's too long. I don't feel like trying to disable it right now, though. We're almost done with Sonic's campaign. Go.
Ready?
Go! See, like, I didn't even know there was stuff up here. Oh, wow.
Ready? Go!
That's nice. Dear Lord. Again, I'm glad that, like, right now you don't really get, like, a rank unless you try to beat the... I mean, like, obviously if you're doing a mission or something, or if you're trying to do one of the extra stuff, and you have to get the best time, then, yeah, but...
Ready, go!
Like, well, I was kind of hoping that would work a little better, but, I guess not. Never been up here before. I'm discovering a lot of things with these cheats. I ain't never done before.
Ready, go!
There we go.
Yes!
Chess.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. Oh, last cutscene.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Actually, I just now noticed he had kind of a mouth. Unless that was just a weird texture glitch.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
Oh yeah, he normally gets on the rocket. On the off. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! See if you can make it.
Oh, he's not going to get away with
Get
this.
a load of this! Get a load of this!
I just want to shake it. Oh gosh. Whoa! I was getting scared.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Like, I'm wondering if he's gonna destroy the other side if I do it like that.
Get a load of this! 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 See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Oh, he's not gonna get away with this.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! It's no use. Give up. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe this! Ah! All systems, full power!
Ah, he does destroy the other side. So whatever side you're on, it'll destroy the other.
It's no use. Give up. Ah! Ah! He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up. No way. I can't believe this.
Watch out! He's up to something.
I know. Flames.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
And that was Sonic's campaign, ladies and gentlemen. Never seen it before in your life, ever. Fails. Hi, Fails. Hi! Don't even land. I was supposed to be like they're both singing their... Or at least here in a moment, Sonic moved his mouth as if he's singing. Tails looks at it. What if it like said like, oh, you lost alive? Alright. We thankfully skipped the credits.
Select a character.
Oh, okay, folks. Well, that was Sonic Adventure 1 DX with Sonic's campaign. So thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll do any more tweaks, but that was pretty fun. Pretty fun time. See, how long did I spend on it? Wow. I'll get to that here soon, but or 2.9 hours. Okay, sure. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Be sure to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more like this and any other types that I make. Okay, it was a little over 2 hours. Whatever. And have yourself a good day or night.